Welcome everyone to HueFin. We're also known as HueFin News. Today is April the 20th, 2021. We are here to give you all a price prediction update in the market for Litentry. You guys can see we did a price prediction back here on April the 2nd, April the 3rd, with the expectation to see the market in Litentry to go lower in price, and it didn't happen, right? Initially, the market in Litentry went higher in price against our prediction, and it took a lot longer for the market actually to get to our area of TP. We're going to talk about all of this, talk about why the market did not go lower, and at what point will we have known that our price prediction was incorrect and we could have reversed course and have taken the other trade, right? This is all about learning. This is all about being able to predict price movement without using countless indicators, because that only adds to the confusion. The less you have on your chart, the better you are in terms of knowing where the price is going to go. So let's break this down real quick, and then we're going to talk about where we're expecting Litentry to go into the future so that we can always be in position and beat everyone else in the market. So make sure, hit that like button, share the video, and also subscribe to the channel if you appreciate it. I would also recommend that you continually come back to this channel, because this is the only place to where you're going to get the heads up as to where price is going to go. All right, so now real quick, on our last price prediction on April the 3rd, we anticipated that the market in Litentry was weak and that the price was going to drop, right? Now, at what point will we have known that that was not the case and that Litentry was actually giving us more strength? It was the next day, actually. Take a look at that right here, okay? This tells us a lot. Right here, April the 4th, the market told us something, because April the 3rd, the market gave us weakness, but then immediately the next day we closed higher, plus towards the high of the bar. That was a massive indication that the momentum of strength was still in the environment, was still in the market, and to expect Litentry to go higher in price. That was when you should have been, okay, hold on. We were seeing the market weakness come in on April the 3rd, but April the 4th, the market reversed course and it actually closed higher than the previous close, plus we closed towards the high of the bar. So that was our indication to say that the trap actually is not filling the market as being weak. He is trying to take the price higher, really. And then we still got that confirmation once again on April the 7th and April the 8th. That told us the second time that Litentry is definitely feeling the momentum of higher price. Now, if we would have stayed in the position all the way here until April the 18th, so we did our prediction on the 3rd, 15 days, that prediction would have to be on in order for us to really get that TP price right here around our support area, around $7.75, which would have been about 14.35% profitability on that play. Okay, so what, 15 days having that money locked up just to get 15% or 14.25%. It's not that bad, it's decent. But initially, the play that we originally intended did not go the way that we expected it. But nevertheless, it has taken 15 days just for us to see that come to fruition. So depending on how you look at it, initially I would say no, the prediction that we garnered on April the 3rd was not correct. But the weakness did not necessarily go anywhere, because we've already identified where the restriction area was in Litentry. It was right there around $12.15, even 13, right? So even in that situation, you could have held on to that play, understanding that this restriction area is still here and that the market weakness was still garnering and push the price down. Okay, so let's take that away, and the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to extend out these lines, because as you can tell, Litentry is not doing anything. You know, many cryptocurrencies, I mean, you either got Dogecoin making all-time highs and taking off like a rocket, and Litentry is not even doing anything, right? So I'm going to extend up this restriction area into the market in Litentry. Okay, this is where the area of restriction is into the market, right there around $13. to $13.50. We're going to hold that there. Okay. Now, that is still support. And currently what we're getting to the market in Litentry is that everyone else wants to hold that price at $8. $8 is the magic number here in Litentry. Maybe even a little bit lower. Like $7 as well. Because you all can see here that the market came and held these areas as support. Now, that's great. That's positive for us to see that, and we're not going to be too worried about the market until we see the price break below $8 and $7 to the downside. That's it, right? So let's see the market on a 2-day time frame, and here generally the market is still weak here. So I still suspect that we're going to test this $8, $7 area over the next couple of days. That still looks to be the premise and what is the motion of the market right now. Okay, take a look at this on a 3-day time frame. The market here in Litentry is still giving us weakness as well. 5-day, definitely giving us a lot of weakness here. So definitely I'm looking for the market to test $8, $7 over the next couple of days. The weakness is definitely being garnered. I'm definitely going to state that until we see this price in Litentry break back up above $10 or maybe even $10.25. Until the price trades above $10.25, then the area is going to test $8 to $7 for support. Okay, and I want you all to see this 1 5-day price bar right here. Okay, take a look at this. This 1 5-day price bar literally encompasses pretty much the last 5 to 7 5-day price bars all in one bar, and it has changed the direction. So we need to be a little bit more cognizant and understanding that the market may have changed its sentiment in regards to moving higher in price, right? So let me take this out on a 13-hour time frame. And again, the market here is generally weak. I'm not really expecting a lot. I'm still expecting the market in Litentry to really trade within our trading channel. So definitely dependent on how you're going to play the market, how long you're going to be in the store, will definitely let you know how long you need to be in this play as well. Because on the hourly time frame, I can see the market trying to go higher in price, test that $10 area, and then the weakness should enter into the market again to try to push down that price. So that's like another 13% just to see the market in Litentry test that $10 area. But that doesn't mean that we're out the woods to see the market go lower. So depending on how long you're going to be in the market. Okay, so let me break this down from, I would say, from the 3 to 5 day time frame, right? Depending on that, we will be playing the weakness in Litentry. From the 5 day time frame onward, the market is more weaker than it is giving us strength. Now, play this on the daily to hourly time frame. Yeah, we can see the market in Litentry come up back up towards $10 and test that area again as support, right? And then again, you have to come in and reevaluate the market in Litentry. So we're going to play this on the daily time frame. We're going to play the strength into the market in Litentry under the premise that we have already seen the market hold support twice around $8. Okay, and given how we're being maintaining within this consolidational range and the market doesn't want to break it just yet, that's why we're going to play the strength into the market in Litentry. This is not the long-term outlook though. Okay, like I told you, you're in the market in the long term in Litentry from a weekly perspective, 3 weeks, definitely there's more weakness in that time frame than it is on the daily. Okay, so be watchful of that. But this is it. This is what our expectations are going to be in the market in Litentry. Generally, everything else is in play for the daily time frame, at least for the market to come up close towards $10. All right, I'm not going to give you the nice clean number. It might be $9.85, something like that. Okay, not exactly at 10, but it's going to be in that vicinity. Okay, so that's it. Now's your turn, as always, to be part of our community. Just simply want you all to call the market. Where do you all think the market and Litentry is going to go in the next 7 days? All right, drop the comment in the comment section and tell me your price prediction as to where you expect Litentry to be in 7 days, so that you can get in a position and win. While everyone else is going to be late to the party, we sit back with our feet propped up, waiting on everyone else to get there. So drop the comment, let us know. Make sure you maintain a profitability, and as always, trade different.